Instead of purchasing your first home, consider buying an investment property that will actually pay you to live there. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about a strategy that you can implement to set yourself up for a future of wealth creation and put you on the path towards financial independence. Whether your goal is to amass as much fortune as you can during your lifetime or simply to have a comfortable lifestyle, real estate is one of the most common vehicles used to reach that level of financial independence. Investing in real estate is a proven strategy that many have used to reach that level of financial independence. And of course, the earlier that you start to plant your money tree, your wealth tree, the earlier that you can enjoy the shade that it brings, as well as plant those trees for your future generations to enjoy. So how can you get started? Well, let me welcome you to my channel first. My name is Lor Vang. I am a local real estate agent in the greater Milwaukee, Wisconsin market. And I specialize in real estate investing because for many years, I was a real estate investor before I became a real estate agent. And I use my experience to help my clients either get started in real estate investing or scale their portfolio larger. And so in today's video, I'm going to teach you the most common strategy that a lot of newer investors use to get started. This is the most affordable method to get your portfolio going. And so this method is called house hacking. So what is house hacking? House hacking is simply practicing delayed gratification when you have reached the point where you are financially ready and capable of buying your very first home. So instead of buying that single family home that you've been dreaming about, you will instead look to purchase a duplex, a triplex, or a quadplex. And so you will own or occupy one of the units and rent out the remaining units. So why would one want to house hack? Well, there are costs when you buy a home, right? So home ownership costs, things like your mortgage, your insurance, your property tax, and utilities. When you practice house hacking, you are collecting rental income from your tenants, and this can help you do one of three things. Number one, it will either offset or decrease your home ownership expenses, meaning it's less expensive to own that home and live there. Number two, it is a net zero sum, meaning that your rental income you collect allows you to live there for free. Number three, if you do it right, you can actually make a profit every month from the rental income. In other words, you get paid to live there. So I don't know about you, but any of these three results sounds good to me. So let's go. How much does it cost to get started with house hacking? And of course, the answer is it depends on the type of property that you purchase, the unit count, and the type of loan that you use to acquire that property. So let's talk about conventional loan first. So if you are using a conventional loan to purchase a duplex to own or occupy, you will be expected to bring a minimum of 15% down payment. Now, if you're looking at purchasing either a triplex or a quadplex using a conventional loan, now you'll be required to bring 25% down payment. So that's quite a lot of money, depending on the purchase price, of course. But if you use an FHA loan to purchase either a duplex, triplex, or quadplex, the minimum down payment required is only 3.5%. That is a lot more doable. Now, if you happen to be a veteran and you're eligible to use a VA loan, you can essentially get into either a duplex, triplex, or quadplex for 0% down utilizing that VA loan. That's incredible. In addition, some local lenders in your local market might offer down payment assistance as well as closing cost credits if you can qualify. So to find out if those programs exist and how to qualify, contact your local real estate agent. If you are in Milwaukee, you know who to call. And of course, you will want to utilize the services of a local real estate agent who is not only just the local market expert, but they're also investor friendly. This means they understand the investor mindset. They know what kind of properties that investors are looking for. They understand the investment strategies that investors are trying to accomplish, specifically in this case, the house hack strategy. And of course, if you are looking in the greater Milwaukee area, you know who to call. So now you know what a house hack strategy is and how to accomplish it. So what do you do after you've got your first house hack? Well, most lenders require that you live in that property for a minimum of 1 year. And so as you approach this 1 year period, if you're financially ready to purchase another multifamily residence, you could repeat the strategy over again. So for example, if you have the funds, you go and you buy another duplex. So now you move out of your current unit and you can rent that out now. So that property that you first bought is now 100% occupied by tenants, fully producing income for you. And then you go move into your new property and you live in one of those units for another year and you rent out the remaining units there. And so you are collecting income now at a pretty nice rate. And so as you can imagine, if you keep repeating this a couple more times, you may become financially independent and you might not actually need to work anymore if you choose not to. So as you can see, by simply delaying the gratification of buying yourself your first home, a single family home that most people do, you can really set yourself up for a future of financial wealth creation and financial independence. If you enjoyed this video and the content and you found it really valuable, I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe, the like, and the bell icon so that you are alerted of future videos just like this one. If you should have any questions for me about this topic or any other topics, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I will see you in the next video.